About to get started here, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Eric Skubal. How about a scouting report on him?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
And now the count is even. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in. Just missing there. And that's ball three. Got him swinging.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty.
1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Headley pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two
Good
down.
shot.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup.
Yes.
They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. Utley right there to make the grab. And that is that. Middle of the first, no score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, DL Hall.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason.
1-1.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Hank Thompson digging in now. Strike one. Rollins aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch, not close, up high. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ryan Howard getting ready to hit. And that one got a piece of him.
Take it, mate.
And up next for Cleveland, Jim Thome. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Now there's a bullet down the line. And that's a fair ball. 1 runs in. Yelich hurries it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Just missed.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And now 2-0. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 3. Stepping up for the Guardians, David Justice. That one down the line, and foul ball. Foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center and makes the grab. 2 away.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And that's outside.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. On its way to the corner, Chorio on his way over. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 3 runs on 3 hits. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, here's the Brewers DH, Prince Fielder. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
Richie Sexson stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 1-2. Up the middle, Rollins slings to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. Rollins tosses to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for Cleveland, Torrey Hunter. Hall back to work. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Two strike.
That one
1-2.
not close. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Chase
That's
Utley
the ball.
at the plate and takes high there. That one at the knees for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Carroll hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Chourio going back on this one. Going, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Base is empty with 2 away. Hank Thompson digs in now. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Ripped, but it curls foul. Chourio measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Line to left, and foul ball. Kicks and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Fastball is outside.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Jefferson Carroll. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Carroll off of first with 2 away. Down the line. Thompson racing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Breaking ball misses down and away. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Brewers strand 1. They're on the short end. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the DH, Ryan Howard. Swings through that one for strike one.
I think this is an
strike.
important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And he swings through that one.
He's trying to stay away from this
2.
lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-1. Fastball is outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Alexander, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Bukowskis, the right-hander, also getting loose. That one ripped. Back there. And it's gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add a pair. It's 6-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over.
Tyler Alexander gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Johnny Bench. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. And a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And now David Justice. Alexander, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. And a base hit.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well. And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Flips it. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Torrey Hunter digs in for the Guardians. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Garrett Mitchell. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Robin Yount up now for the Brewers. That clips the corner.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Thompson makes the play. And there are 2 down. Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors. On now to the bottom of the 4th. J.B. Bukowskis gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Chase Utley. Late swing, foul to the left. Yo, 1. Ball one there.
1 strike.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and it drops in. And that turns the lineup over.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And here is Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Little chopper rolls foul. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Howard
No,
up for the
that's a
third
ball.
time here. Watches that one
1-0.
miss. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Two on, 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Jim Thome digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. Smash to the left side. And that is the inning. Guardians stranded. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now Richie Sexson. Right through there for a strike. Just
No, that's
missed.
the ball. 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
That just misses, and the count 1-2. In the air, foul off first. Thome snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two down, nobody on. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Justice on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Carlos Rodriguez will take over here.
Number 0, Carlos.
Johnny Bench
Rodriguez.
digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered in this game. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that drops in for a strike. And that misses. And that's ball 3. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Justice in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. The Guardians up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped but foul. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that skips in the dirt.
1-2. Two and 2.
And that's too high. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Carroll batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here comes Christian Yelich. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1. Hey!
And there's a ball.
2 strike.
Swing and a miss, and Scooble gets the strikeout. Brewers go down quietly, not going their way. Pitching change here, Logan Henderson.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
So in now for Cleveland, Torrey Hunter. 0 for 2 in this one.
Henderson.
And first offering is fouled off. Henderson, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell makes a nice running catch. Chase Utley now at the plate.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Action in the pen down there. Yoel Payamps getting ready to go. Koenig, a left-hander, also throwing. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's too high, ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Rollins now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 2. Hank Thompson steps into the box. 0 for 3 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 outs.
1 and 2.
Slides, but it gets by him. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Ryan Howard will hit next. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. No runs. Back now top 7, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to lead it off. Paul Molitor.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single. Pinch hitter coming on, Blake Perkins. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Headed down the line. Thompson racing after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Way inside, gets out of the way. To short, could be 2. Safe at second.
He's in there.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Andrew Monasterio. Good opportunity for him, first and second with nobody out. Now a snap throw down to third.
1 strike.
Skubal winds and deals. Dribbled up the third baseline, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And Thompson makes the play. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. So now a pinch hitter, Bryce Terang. One out, runners at the corners for him. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Tattooed and gone. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Darren O'Day.
Darren O'Day.
Digging in, Jackson Chourio. That one fouled hard the other way. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Chourio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a base hit into right. Thompson gets it back in quickly. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. First and second, 2 outs. Jefferson Caro up now for the Brewers.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're one swing away from it being a 1-run ball game.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a fly ball. Well struck left field. And that is that. Brewers move closer with this blast.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jared Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the first baseman, Jim Thome.
Durbin. Now playing center field. Number 10.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Frelick after it. And it's caught for the out. And next is the Guardians catcher, Johnny Bench. Hit in the air, center field. Frelick has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, David Justice. 1 for 3. Swung on, popped up left side. Done. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Guardians go back to the top of the 8th. Eighth, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning.
13,
Eric Haas, the new pitcher in the game. Joe Nathan. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 36, Joe Nathan.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Stepping in, Sal Frelick. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Fought off foul. Nathan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. Now it's the shortstop.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Gone in order are the. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yoel Payams.
Yoel Payams.
Chase Headley digs in for. The guard, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Bill Mazeroski.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Chorio on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put. Put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it finds its way through for a hit. So digging in, Chase Utley. Ground ball could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. And we're back. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Rob Nett.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And here it comes. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carrying. And gone! He jacks that one out to left. And they're chipping away. It's 7-4.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that.
Reese Hoskins stands in now, looks at that one inside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Oliver Dunn. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Way out front for strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. just missed. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. Now here is Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Nen, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Nen is just one strike away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's